From all the THC that I burn in my whole life, I think I finally fucking learned that you can't take it for granted. No, you can't take it for granted. You cannot take it for granted. No, you can't take it for granted. From all the THC that I burn in my whole life.
Hey guys, this is First You Have Big episode 8. I'm Thomas. We got Cameron here, and then we got a guest, Chance, random Chance, everything, including that, I guess. You know.
For show.
Yeah.
You guys should check him out.
Check me out on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube.
Yeah.
Basically, almost any platform you can look random Chance up and find my music.
Find something.
For sure.
Yeah, I've known Chance for like 10 years. We grew up on the same street together. His older brother's friends with my older brother, old Caleb, that was on here, and then me and Chance are friends, so we go way back.
Yeah. Yeah.
First time we met each other, we basically had to fight each other.
Yeah.
Bloodbath.
yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
Well,
I think it was like 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in like
6th
8th
grade, yeah. Chance was like big into UFC and stuff. And I didn't. I played with Legos and stuff. And Caleb and Jack thought it'd be funny. Older brothers, they'd be like,
"Yeah, let's get our little brothers to fight."
Yeah, they told Chance, they said, "Hey, this kid Cameron's got a lot of training. He does MMA training and stuff, man. He wants to put the gloves on with you." And Chance was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I was nervous.
He was a little scared. He saw a little chunky Cameron. He got all scared.
I was fat too. Suck it.
So went out there and put on the gloves, and I had no clue what the fuck I was doing, and I got popped like 3 times, and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Chance just got me 3. I did like a spinning. I ended up doing like spinning stuff. I did a
I
360.
I remember I slammed you on your back.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you tapped out, I guess from the slam or something. But
After
I found out like how much younger you were than me, I felt bad a little bit because I was like, dude, I just want to beat up a little kid.
Well,
I was like 13 and you were like 11. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
just toss this little Lego master around.
yeah.
Well, you know.
Ragdoll. But that's what they do. Older brothers, they like to mess.
Fuck yeah.
That's how it went.
Especially our older brothers. Goddamn.
That's how it went, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Fighting. UFC just happened. The last event. What was that? Which number was that one?
It was UFC 246.
246. There you go.
Connor versus Cowboy.
That was the main event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
We watched all the fights, man. We got everything. I believe. Well, we missed one technically, but we got all the fights really.
The main card went hard. There was only really one fight that went to decision.
Yeah.
And that was Holly Holm, and it wasn't even a good 3 rounds of
Yeah.
fucking brawling or something.
She was doing a lot of clinch, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the opinion is on that Oleski Olenek fight. That guy who had like 50-something wins.
Yeah, he got the armbar.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I
yeah, the
really
old-
liked
the old
that
Russian.
fight. And anytime that dude swung, and he was just throwing all of his power in there.
Yeah.
All the hooks.
That was a good move, man. He got us.
And he missed. He ate his shit. But if that would have landed, that guy probably would have died.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was throwing the rest of his
I've
career
seen
in
his
those
opponent
punches.
was named Maurice Green, and Maurice Green has some pretty dirty ass knockouts.
Yeah.
So I was actually going for Maurice.
I
Green
bet. I mean,
in
they
that
gave him a
fight.
good vet.
But I knew because that dude's nickname, the Alexei Olenek, is the boa constrictor, and it's because
That's what he did.
if he gets a hold of you, dude, you're done. You're fucking done. Dude.
Oh shit.
I'm
You're
rooting
done.
for that
You're
guy.
getting choked. You're getting something. You're
His-
gonna get your arm ripped off. Something.
He may have just had his 72nd fight, but I'm rooting for him. When I see him again, I don't want that guy to
It's an old
win.
motherfucker.
I thought it went to the second round.
It was second round. Yeah.
I think it was.
But he got his arm. He got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Even what was it? That was another good fight there we saw.
Dude, what about that?
Okay, that Holly Holm fight was really boring.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That was boring.
But what about the Jamaican dude who got tapped out by
Oh, the dude that tapped with his foot?
Yes.
That was
Oh,
some crazy shit,
shit,
dude.
yeah.
His arms are trapped.
He
That's
couldn't
what
do
you-
anything.
You gotta breathe, man.
That's
He
what
was
you do.
out.
Hey, that's not the first guy that I've seen tap out with his feet.
Yeah.
I've seen Tim Elliott actually fought on that card last night, and he won I think he lost by decision.
Let me see.
And But that was actually an entertaining 3 rounds, though.
Oh, dude, though that was really good. A lot of the fights were just like you didn't
But
want to look
Tim
away because you
Elliott,
didn't know.
he was getting choked in a guillotine also by Joseph Benavidez.
Yeah.
And Tim Elliott had to tap out with his feet because his arms are trapped.
Dude, it's life or death. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's tap or nap, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just go
But
to sleep.
those guys, dude,
Tap, nap, or snap.
Yeah.
they
Big
kill
guy
people
shit.
for a living, and the ref is there to decide, does this guy die today? Sometimes. Because
Yeah.
that's pretty nasty. Some of those arm bends.
Yeah, the ref is basically there to make sure no one dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes he
Well,
tries
well,
his best, but sometimes it doesn't work, man. I've seen it go south real
Yeah.
quick. And sometimes they don't do a damn thing. Sometimes you're like, Jesus, like,
fucking stop it already.
This guy's dying.
This guy's done for.
But I always like Herb Dean.
Yeah.
I think he's one of my favorite. I always chose him on the games.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know your buddy Justin also had a match this week as well.
My good friend Justin Ledet fought last night. Sadly, he lost by decision. But,
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was a close
fought-
call.
He tried, man. That's all he was. He landed a solid ass fucking left hook in like the second round.
Man,
That rocked that dude.
Yeah.
he
Yeah, he
looks like
did.
a Zen warrior in there. Like, he's just so poised.
Well, did he
Like-
say he's a boxer as well, correct?
Yeah, he's a boxer.
Yeah.
And I feel like the guy was just landing like leg kicks. He landed a couple good body hooks to the body, and fucking Justin just didn't like put out as much
Yeah, well, the kid is like
as he
throwing
could have.
every
I know he
kick in
could
the
have won
book.
that fight.
Yeah, well, some other stuff we've seen. I mean, you did expect it, at least from like a big counter. I think I saw 1 or 2, but
I still didn't agree with the call though. Like, I don't know. It was close. It was a close one.
Jose, like Chance says, you can't leave it in the hands of the judges.
Yeah.
Finish
can't.
it or.
Well, that's actually a Dana White saying.
Dana White, yeah.
But I mean, I stick with that.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
trust him. You see people get fucked
But
up
I
all
feel
the
like
time.
Dana White just says that because he just doesn't want to see motherfuckers.
He likes finishing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then again, he's also seen a lot of people get robbed of
Yeah,
a win. So he's
right.
like, you know what? That's why you don't leave it in the hands of the judges.
Yeah,
You
dude,
just
knock him out. Let him
Yeah.
knock him out or tap him out or
yeah.
something.
And then you got the main event with Connor and Cowboy. People were that was some amped
Yeah,
up
all you,
energy
Yo,
in
did
that
y'all
room.
see that Nate Diaz tried to say that was fake?
What?
Yes.
What
Let's
He
see that.
What
He
happened?
posted on Twitter. He was like fake ass shit, or this,
Whoa.
or he said
Whoa.
like this is all fake shit or some
Whoa.
What?
shit. But like Dana White had something to say about it because I guess in like the post fight press conference they had already had the Nate Diaz fucking post on Twitter pulled up.
Yeah.
And they asked him about it. They're like, Nate Diaz actually posted on Twitter that was a fake fight or some shit.
Yeah.
Dana was like, that's fucking complete bullshit. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, dude. First thing, like, my first thoughts when I saw a picture of Conor like a month ago, I was like, dude, this is 170. He looks beefy. He looks like he's going to be strong as a motherfucker.
Compared
And
to how
look
he
what
looked at 145
Yeah.
Oh, my
fighting
God.
Jose. I actually saw a picture of before and after picture of him hopping on the scale before Cowboy and him hopping on the scale before he fought Jose.
Yeah.
And, dude, it's like a skeleton. He looked like a skeleton at 145
Yeah.
compared to what he looks like now. Yeah, I think he should stick to 170 or maybe 155, but never
Yeah.
go back to 145, dude. Especially if you want to keep that muscle mass, man.
Dude.
Yeah.
It didn't look healthy.
Yeah, but he
So
knocked
yeah.
the shit out of him.
But he's committed.
Yeah.
He did what he had to do to get that belt.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
I would love to see him get a third one, man, because I'm rooting for this like Conor 2.0. It seems like we got going
Yeah.
here.
Well,
Yeah.
in the fight in general, people do also respect Cowboy, and everything he's done for the UFC. But
Oh, that
Conor,
resume is insane.
yeah, for sure. The leg kick knockouts, most of that, and I think finishes as well.
He's got like the most fights in the UFC,
Yeah.
most finishes,
Hall of Famer for sure.
most yeah.
Easy.
He's got the most performance bonuses
That's pretty dope.
That's nice.
and the most head kick knockouts. Connor said in the post fight interview in the cage with Joe Rogan, he's like, the guy who had the most head kick knockouts gets knocked out with a head kick.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
Did you hear him call out the other?
So
What's it?
catchphrases.
He was calling out the
like
other
a
guys
whip.
that was on his list or whatever. He was talking shit to
I
him.
didn't hear him really say a name.
He was just
I just
kind
know
of
he was like, "Oh, you
directing at people.
all
yeah.
you stinking fools in the welterweight division can
Yeah.
fucking get this shit." Like,
Talk a little shit.
Go for that third belt and that.
Dude, hell yeah.
That'd be
Man,
so awesome.
no one's done that. At three, or
Yeah.
won a belt in 3 different weight
Yeah,
classes.
that
no one's ever done.
that would be.
There's been fighters that have fought at 3 different weight classes, but
not been champion.
Not been champions, yeah.
like
That's interesting.
I think BJ Penn, he's been a 2-time champion in 2 different weight classes, and at welterweight and lightweight, and he tried to pursue a fighting career in featherweight and 145, and never got far with it.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's harder cutting weight.
Dang.
Man, you like
Yeah. Well,
gaining weight, and it's all.
I think Anthony Pettis has actually fought in
Well, Anthony Pettis lost
3
too,
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's only been a champion in 1 division, which is 155. But I think he's also fought at 145, and he's fought at welterweight. Very similar to BJ Penn.
Okay. Yeah. Well, in the fight with Connor and Cowboy, quick knockout.
That was exciting.
Yeah, hit him with that little shoulder thing and that clinch, and then just popped him with that kick. And I thought the ref was gonna call a little bit sooner, but he gave him a shot. He gave him a shot.
Yeah, because I missed the first 5-10 seconds. And I walked in and I look at the TV and Cowboy's nose is already leaking.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck did I miss?
What happened?
And then he eats a head kick and he's down. I'm like, yo. And then
pause it.
boom, boom, just fucking ground and pound to the finish, and it was fucking done
Suck,
for.
man.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, it was a good fight for Connor anyway. But it'd be interesting what happens next. Like what they give him or what matchup that's gonna,
I
be
believe
appealing.
Jorge definitely has to fight Kamaru Usman next, and I don't know who would they give to Connor next. Really,
Yeah.
maybe
I think they said Khabib or.
Khabib at 155.
No, that's if he goes by 155. I think he's saying at 170, so it would be
170,
Khabib.
I think I don't see him really moving back down.
I think he stays.
If
I
he
think he'll
does,
just stay.
If he does, it's gonna be 155.
Well, he said he called out that division, right? So he might wait for someone to attack him. And he's like, that's the next fight.
But it also in the
Cast that net.
in the cage with Joe Rogan, he was like, I'm coming after everybody in this division. I don't know. He could have just been really hyped up at the second.
It could be Connor just talking. That's what he does.
Yeah. You never know what he's up to next.
It'd be interesting to see.
But I actually had a friend send me a picture of Floyd Mayweather posting something on Instagram about him fighting Khabib this year.
Yeah.
And rematching Connor. I don't know if that's in an octagon or if that's going to be in a boxing ring.
Oh,
I don't think Floyd goes to the octagon.
No, he won't.
knows?
No way. That would not end well at all, Cameron. That would be a...
He knows. It would shatter his image too much if he just got obliterated octagon.
Yeah.
People would...
Dude, he would get smashed.
And plus, Connor had to lose more, a lot of weight too, right?
Dude, a fighter would just
tough.
specifically train ground game that whole fucking camp, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe, they'd train a lot of fucking ground game that whole camp if they were set to fight Mayweather in an octagon. You don't stand up with that man. Fucking period.
Yeah.
And plus, he's not used to any shots from the waist down. I mean, his legs. So, if you...
that's why he would lose. He would lose.
Connor would piece him, I think.
Dude, he would be getting kicked in the leg so hard he wouldn't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
It's not a sport. It's not how he made his money.
No.
So...
We'll see. I definitely don't think it'll be him and I can't picture him fighting Khabib in an octagon. That's just unfair.
Yeah.
Khabib would just fucking maul you, just smother you until you can't breathe no more like he does everyone, and then get you in that choke.
Yeah.
And then get you in that. One thing that always interests me is the music that fighters choose to walk out to.
Yeah.
So it's the music is a big tempo because some guys come out with the music and it's how you can.
Yeah, that one guy had that weird, some weird song on. I was like, I don't think I get amped up for a fight.
When you make music, Chance. Do you think you could try to? I don't know. It'd be hard to make a just pump up music song for a UFC fighter.
I made a walkout song for my boy Justin.
You did? Oh,
You did?
Is that the difference?
No.
Oh.
But I mean, it's not on Spotify or iTunes or any of that stuff. But
Yeah.
I think I've showed you before.
Probably.
It's just,
Maybe.
I have it on a
Sure.
download MP3
You haven't
thing.
put it out yet?
No,
Oh.
but it's like 2 years old maybe now.
Oh, okay.
But
You
it's
should
whenever
get
he
that.
was walking out for a fight in Germany,
Yeah.
It was his first loss.
I gotta get a hold of that, cause like, I only tell you this a lot, but that song Granted, like, it's really good.
Yeah, thank you very much.
A lot of people should go check it out.
Yeah, I like that one better than The Difference personally, but I have other people that like The Difference more than Granted because they just like more hype music.
That's the thing, like, it's cool once you put it out there. It's all about the opinions coming in. Like, you can no longer control. Like, you can try to tell someone, like, hey, this is what like I think is better, but if they're like, no, I like this better.
Well, yeah,
it's their opinion, man.
Do you have anything in the works?
Yes, I've been working on 2 songs actually, but
nice.
I haven't had money to get into the studio, so I've been a broke little motherfucker for the past month.
Happens.
It's a struggle, man. There's so much talent out here, but everyone's just like, man, it's
they ain't never
tough.
had a struggle. That's the difference, man.
Yeah.
Quotes.
But yeah,
got some stuff working on. That's cool, man.
I want to get in the studio, dude, as fast as possible. But like I said, I haven't really had the money to do it recently. But we all go through ups and downs, so that's
definitely rooting for you. Cause I like the music. I always try to support the other local people trying to stay away from the 9 to 5s.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I didn't even know you rapped until like I caught up with you like what 3 or 4 months ago. You're like, hey man, check this out, and I was like, yo, what? And I listened to it, and I listened to it some more, and I was like, the kid I grew up with is like a fire artist. Like he's making some good songs here, and then so man, I wish you the best. I hope you can put out more music, because I'm definitely
because growing up, I didn't tell a lot of people that I rapped. I mean, I would write in my notepad. I mean, I actually started trying to rap from watching John Cena. And I loved
John Cena.
Me.
I loved wrestling.
He does have an album.
And like John Cena was like my favorite wrestler, and he would rap, and he was like a badass wrestler. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna rap, and I'm gonna be a wrestler just like John Cena, dude. Mm-hmm. So I started like always singing rap songs and stuff, and I would try and make my own songs as like a little 10-year-old. My mom gave me a pen and a notepad. Okay. I was like, yo, go crazy with it. And at first I didn't even write my own songs. I would just write lyrics to songs that I knew. Okay. And I would just write those down.
Were you doing off memory?
No, I would like listen to the song, and I would write the lyrics down.
Okay. And I thought you just had the lyrics like already in your head memorized. I was like,
no. I'm pretty sure I've known fucking all the words to like Mockingbird by Eminem since I was like 11. But like, but anyways, it was around the age of like 12, 13-ish. Mainly like 13 in junior high. I was writing my own raps, trying to get in there and do that. And then
didn't tell nobody? Just stayed
because I thought I sucked. So I had like close friends that I would like explore with and show them. And even to them, they were just like, yeah, that's cool, like you rap. Like they weren't like, yo, your shit's fucking fire, bro. Like, but even, I mean, we don't have the best taste in music or whatever whenever we're young kids. But in high school, I started to really just like explore a little more. And then I was good friends with B Rich, and me and B Rich, I knew that he had his own little like studio and stuff. I actually went to his house. I was like, dude, do you have like something we can record on, or like what do you do whenever you're at home? I know you got like equipment and stuff. He's like, I got like a microphone and speakers. You can hear yourself on the speaker. I was like, bro, let me come over and like rap on your microphone, dude. And I went to his house.
This is high school?
Yeah, I was like a freshman, and he was still in junior high because he's younger than me. And I had like my notepad, and I was on the microphone, and I can hear myself through like his big ass speakers. It wasn't as cool as I thought. Of course, I was young.
But yeah, back then it's all cool.
But then, whenever I was like a junior, and he was like or maybe I was a senior, and he was like a sophomore or a junior in high school. I see him posting videos on like Facebook of him in the studio. It definitely had to be whenever I was a senior, because I didn't get a smartphone until I was a senior. Yeah. Rocked like the Motorola for a long time.
So. Man, yeah, that was high school though, you know.
But no, I went to Blake's house, or B Rich, and I was like, yo, where are you recording at? Like, where do you get this studio equipment? Yeah. And he was like, yo, it's at my house. I was like, yo, let me come over and like record. And then when he first heard me rap, I was like in his room, and I was like 14, a freshman in high school, and like, you know, like 4 years go by, and like my raps, I guess, got better and better, and I'm like, and I keep bugging him all the time. Whenever I'm like a senior, I might have already been graduated, and he was still like a senior. I was like, yo, you gotta let me come over and like record something. Like, I gotta get in the studio. And he finally was like, all right, dude, come over to my mom's house. Like, we'll do this. Went to his mom's house. He had his little studio set up in his room. He was like, all right, man, like, what do you want me to do? Like, throw a beat on and, like, you just go at it? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, man. So. You, like, in high school, when you just find that niche and you look forward to stuff, you get attached to it. Like, that show Jersey Shore, when that came out, I used to love getting to that show every week. That show was so intense. You couldn't wait for the next episode.
Yeah, as a kid, I loved watching that show. I'm not going to lie. It was awesome.
I'll watch it right now. I'm watching it right now.
Hey, we're rewatching it again. I'm rewatching it for my third time.
I'm watching it right now. It's fantastic.
It might be the greatest first season of any reality
Situation,
show ever. It's definitely the greatest reality TV show.
Snooki was wild back then.
She's crazy.
I think on the first, was it like the first episode, she tried to hook up with everone in the house.
Yeah. She gets punched like a motherfucker too. She gets
I'm not a whore.
Yeah.
But the first thing she does is cartwheels with no panties on or something. Yeah. I'm like, okay. And then she's leaving the first episode. She threatens to leave.
Yeah.
I don't know if people remember, but it's...
Dude, they actually have Jersey Shore show, like, the show's still going on.
Yeah,
it's like the family reunion fucking series or whatever.
We're on the early first season.
Situation is in prison.
Yeah.
He's got a little situation going on.
Yeah, he's got a situation going on.
Yeah.
Easily the most cockiest motherfucker you've ever seen on TV, that guy.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day.
Now it's humble
Mike.
Mike.
Changed man.
Dude, I love this new Mike. You cannot be a fan of this guy. You're rooting for him.
Yeah, definitely.
I hope he's doing okay in there. But way back when the show
he broke his neck
out,
in one of the seasons.
Oh, dude.
He slammed his head against the wall.
Yeah. Fighting Ronnie.
Ronnie is punching holes everywhere.
That's why you
Snooki's trying to fuck everything. And J-Row's just fucking there. Man. That shit's crazy.
He's throwing shit around in the bedroom. Because this was like on an episode when they were... the whole season was in Italy.
Why the fuck were they in Italy?
From the start, taking them to their home.
Let's go. Let's take them in Italy.
They're like supposed to be like Italians.
Yeah,
the Gym 10 laundry in Italy.
Taking these new style Italians, Gym 10 laundry, baby.
To Italy. I think they worked at like a pizza joint too, whatever.
Yeah. Or no, they worked at like a clothing store on the shore.
Yeah. Okay.
But whenever they were in Italy, Mike slammed his head against the wall and he thought it was like, dude, I thought it was like in America, like, you know, like it's fucking.
Oh,
just,
dude, that's a real building, dude.
Yeah, he was like, no, that shit was like made out of full on concrete.
Yeah. He broke his neck.
You had to go to the hospital, dude.
So, I remember watching that.
Oh,
there's some crazy shit, man. There's a lot of crazy shit that happens, man.
All these other new shows, they can't compete. Floribama Shore, X on the Beach or whatever.
I mean, I remember watching Jersey Shore as a kid. I was like, dude, I can't wait till I grow up. Maybe I get on one of these TV shows or something. And now I'm 23 and I'm watching, and I see Floribama Shore and I'm like, yeah, I didn't make it. I didn't make it to these shows. I didn't do that.
I don't know. It's just funny. Like, you can watch these people just be stupid.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Well, yeah, I know one show freaking people, I guess, could have been a part of was that Beyond Scared Straight, I guess, as a kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
That show's good, man.
I didn't get deep into it, but I definitely know the concept and seen.
That's a pretty good show.
That's the greatest show in television history.
It's like some programs are not as good, but there's some that are really good when it comes to like kind of fucking with the kids. And sometimes the prisoners get a hand on them, and they get rattled.
Get a hand on them?
The prisoners, sometimes they get a hand on them.
Dude, it gets real. Like, people make fun of the show.
Prisoners get a hand? What do you
mean? I do too, dude.
They get the prisoners to talk to them. Sometimes they, but they're good. I think they're good.
Scare 'em straight.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You know the show?
Oh, Beyond Scared Straight.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like Naked and Afraid, dude.
No,
Beyond Scared Straight.
That would make more sense.
No, I was like, what do you mean they're talking to like the prisoners in Africa and shit? Like,
no.
Don't steal from fucking tribes.
Well, back to get amazing.
Don't steal. I lost my right hand because I stole from the wrong tribe.
No, Beyond Scared Straight.
Oh no, that shit is badass. No, I
awesome.
was totally thrown off just now.
Yeah,
little kids going to prison to see what it's like.
Yeah,
they're bad kids.
Yeah,
their parents are
good.
trying to give them a good.
What's the worst encounter from the show you can remember of like an
There's like 3 prisoners surrounding this one kid in a corner, and this guy said, "What's your name?" And I think he's like, "Davis." He's like, "You ain't Davis no more. You're Becky." He's like, "You're Becky from now on until you deserve that name." It's pretty
awesome.
funny. It's pretty
like
good.
The best encounters I know are like this. The kids like almost getting in a fight with them. Like fucking. There's this one like little Mexican kid. And he was like, he had the whole fucking like jailhouse fucking like getting riled up over him.
Yeah.
And he was like, bro, he's like, man, fuck you, dude. They're like, yo, I'll fuck your girl and stuff. And he was like, yeah, don't talk about my bitch. Don't talk about my girl like that. He's like, you ain't gonna touch my girl.
There's these
like, and like they were asking him what he reps and stuff, and he was just like throwing it out there, like I represent this fucking whatever, this block and stuff, and then.
Dude,
they were just like, man, we'll fuck you up, dude.
Some of these kids are like real
they're
badasses,
serious though.
Like at least like once an episode, like maybe every episode, there's one kid who like you don't give a fuck.
Actual gang member and
Yeah.
stuff, like fucking.
But that we watched one
No
episode.
manners.
We watched one
No.
episode that this one kid was on like early in the beginning, and now
It's
he's
one
in
of the
now he's in jail or whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, I didn't listen." I was like, "Dang, it's crazy." Came back
dude,
around.
I remember one encounter. This dude gave this like little white kid, this little like you wouldn't have made me do this. I don't care what if it was on the show or not, dude. Handed this dude a brush. Was like, you gonna brush my fucking hair?
So they gave him. We watched that one. He
was like brushing his hair. I was like, bruh, hell no.
brush my chest.
Yeah, brushed his chest hair. That's
brush
what
my
it was.
chest.
Yeah.
And he was like, you do it. And one kid did it, and he was like, you pass him. No, I want you to brush my chest. The other kid was like, I ain't doing it. And the big old officer came over, and he was like, I suggest you do it so we can move on.
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
did.
it got pretty intense.
They,
I like that, and then they one guy gave a Kool-Aid packet to a kid. He's like, "You hold this. You're my bitch now."
they
It's
made
pretty
him
funny.
dust the little Kool-Aid
Yeah,
powder
it's
on his lips.
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh no.
He's like,
He's gonna kiss you, little bitch. Yeah,
kiss you.
it's fucking crazy.
That's a good thing though, because I mean I don't know.
Oh yeah, because I'm saying most like 90% of the kids like when they come back to story around, they're like, yeah, I'll treat my mom better. I'm
Yeah.
done
They're
messing
like, I'm
up.
definitely not trying to go to jail.
Yeah.
So the show works for the most part, but every episode there's that one kid.
But
There's some real like. They shouldn't have cameras on these kids. Like they should just go get them help. Like some of these kids, don't film them. Get them real help.
Yeah, yeah.
But
It's,
like, I asked my cousin who went to prison. I was like, "Hey, so is it like you see people getting raped and stuff like that? Like, is it like that, dude?"
yeah.
He was like, "No, like, it's not like that at all, dude. Like, there's a lot of drug smuggling that goes on and stuff." I was like, "No shit." He's like, "Yeah,
Yeah, I could see that too.
dude. Yeah, I had a phone call from him one time, random number.
Ugh.
Answer the phone, and he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "What are you out? Like, you just calling me from a cell?" He's like, "No." He's like, "I'm actually in a jail cell. Like, we got a cell phone in here."
What?
But yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was very gang affiliated, so
I think that
Yeah,
cell
what?
phone was in someone's ass.
There's
I
a
don't
possibility.
know.
There's a
I don't know.
possibility.
maybe
You gotta use speaker then, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not putting that up to my face.
I don't know, dude. I remember I got scared because I was with my boss.
Well,
at
he
work.
said phones. So how many phones do they? Yeah,
I don't know.
phones they smuggle.
It
Well,
might have not
maybe
been.
if it's a little Bluetooth thing, I guess that's not too bad. But if it's a whole ass
You're
phone,
definitely not getting no Bluetooth in that bitch.
it's just a little.
You're
Yeah.
lucky to be able to make. They probably had minutes that they had to be like fucking very
For a prepaid phone, to like, hey,
yeah
Yeah.
you get one call,
yeah
a minute, and then pass it on.
yeah, and then fucking calls me like, yo, what's up, man? Like, how's it going, dude? And I'm like, because it wasn't like a jail call where you gotta like hear a robot
Yeah.
talk first. Where
Yeah.
it's like fucking, hey, this person is trying to call you.
Yeah, you have a collect call from.
Yeah, you have exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still talk to him. He's still locked up, but he,
Oh yeah.
But no, he basically told me that prison isn't anything like what they show on TV and stuff. Like, yeah, other than the drug smuggling part, that shit's fucking for real. But they don't
Yeah.
show that on Beyond Straight.
Yeah.
No.
Because they
Yeah.
try to hide that shit.
Yeah.
The prisoners, they're trying to hide that shit the best they can. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But what about a TV show? Do you ever watch Impractical Jokers?
Love that show.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's my shit, dude. I've seen every episode. I fucking, dude. If I saw Sal,
Yeah.
like on the side of the street, I'd be like, "Yo, let's get sexy. Let's get sexy." He would already know.
I was-
Like, he'd be like, "Dude, fan
I would
somewhere.
definitely just be like,
Yeah.
Larry!
Yeah, fucking Joe. Hey, Larry.
Larry!
Larry.
Be like, hey, I'm Larry.
Dude, me and Jack, fucking my brother, we crack our ass up fucking
Yep.
watching Impractical Jokers, and it's mainly Joe. Joe will make us fucking die laughing, dude.
Yeah, Joe's probably the best one, I think.
Dude, me and him.
He's definitely the best at the game. He hardly has to do the challenges. Like
Yeah,
at the
no,
end.
It's hard to get him
The
to
only time
like
he
not do
does
something.
is like when his wife, like it's something to do with his wife. Then he like if he has to go call a girl.
Well, now
No, he won't do it.
yeah, but no,
After he got in
nowadays
trouble.
he'll do it and like he'll just like tell his wife like, yo.
He called her one time. He's like, hey, I'm getting ready to do a prank. You
Yeah,
gotta
he's
see
like,
it."
so I'm just letting you know that it's about to go down.
Yep.
So, but yeah, no, Joe's hard to get. Because
Sure,
even
for
in the
sure.
punishments, you know, they do a punishment at the end of every episode.
Yeah.
It's like they're not even punishing him; they're just making him do a fucking practical joke.
He's just doing some stuff.
It's pretty funny.
We're gonna take a break there, guys. We're gonna wrap it up. First half. Get
Yeah.
back to you.
You ain't never had to struggle, that's the difference. You ain't never wanted to hustle, that's the difference. I came straight from the gutter, straight from the trenches. I didn't stutter when I said fuck out my business.
Hey guys, it's Cam here. As we're taking a quick step away, just wanted to take a minute to let you guys know about the nonprofit organization I started. It's called Having Less is More. We got two programs. One works on getting school supplies to kids that come from underprivileged homes. We were able to give out 30 backpacks this year, and we got new goals for next year. The other one works on getting food to homeless people. We weren't able to do a whole lot this year, but next year we're going to try a little bit more on that one. You can find out more information at havinglessismore.us. Any support's appreciated. Anyways, we're going to get back to the podcast. Again, if you guys want to check it out, you can go to the website. It's called havinglessismore.us.
Remember what drugs I took, so I keep on forgetting. Go buy a pint, get some Sprite and start sipping. Or maybe eat some mushrooms so I can start tripping. Fuck fake people that think they know the difference. Get the fuck out my face, people, get the fuck out my business. Been a boss since a kid, fucking hoes and tossing them out the crib. Hit it and
And we're back with the episode, guys, from break.
Second half here. We're gonna get into a little bit. I know Chance skateboarded a little bit in his days. I tried it and quickly got out. More my brother's taste.
I busted my ass trying to skateboard. I tried to ride a bicycle one time. Busted my ass, too.
Yeah.
I grew up. I got a skateboard, my first skateboard when I was 10 years old. And,
Yeah.
What
I
brand?
stuck with it. It
Brand's
was a
important.
Zero skateboard. I don't remember the wheels and trucks and
Yeah.
stuff.
The first one I think was Alien Workshop. I think that was one.
Really.
It's good,
It
bro.
was
Dude,
Caleb's hand me down. Of
I couldn't
course,
do shit for the longest
but
time.
My first one.
And then I quit skating for like a year. And
Yeah.
I got into football in junior high. I didn't skate much. And then I got back on the skateboard after not skating for like a year. And I couldn't never kickflip or anything. And I was like 13. I was about to like give up if I could never kickflip. Cause like that's
Yeah, you gotta be able to kickflip.
yeah.
Let's go
especially
too.
if you're gonna try to skate. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to pop that kickflip. Anyways, get back on the skateboard, dude, and I'm kickflipping, dude. Like it wasn't like first try, but like
Just
I
started
get back-
clicking one day.
No, because like I would flick the skateboard and make it do the spin, but
Just
I could
couldn't
never land
land.
2 feet on it. I
Huh.
was always like a pussy, and I never fucking wanted to. I was like, dude, I'm gonna eat shit the second I actually attempt to.
I got
land 2 feet on it.
I got pretty skilled at the little finger skateboard thing.
Tech
Tech
decks.
decks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did a little flippy flop, landed it.
I was not.
Kids
bad
were
at
crazy.
it
It's
either.
more of a Hot
I
Wheels
remember
kid.
my teachers hating them in
Go fast.
school.
Yeah, they didn't like that shit.
Hell no.
No.
Think about it now, it was
now
dumb
an
as
adult,
fuck.
It sounds annoying as fuck.
Whoa!
Yeah.
People freaking
No,
out.
you'll just sit there the whole time.
Yeah.
Dude, you just
Trying to
hold
land
like
one
3 or
trick.
4 of them in your pocket
trick,
at one
yeah.
time.
Dude, I think I still have a tech deck in my old high school backpack right now.
I guarantee if everyone looks hard enough, you can probably find one in your house.
Well,
Yeah.
like, I remember I'd pull it out like after we were done with a test or something. And
We
people
used
would be
to-
like,
Just chill.
but I'm like junior in high school, and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, you still got a,
things,
you
yeah.
still got a tech
We used
deck?"
to-
I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I skate.
In my junior high, we used to play for keeps.
Get out my face, dude."
We used to have we had competitions. If you did a good man, you lost your board.
Really?
Straight the fuck up. Yeah.
Hell no.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's some gangster
That's how we
shit.
played. That's how we played. I got
What
a
y'all
couple
doing
boards.
out there
I
on
got a
that
couple
playground?
boards.
No.
I said, shit. Give me that
Hell
board.
No. I would never
Yeah,
do
it was
that.
pretty intense, man. You had to come up with creative shit because if the crowd didn't like it, man, it was good.
What?
They take your shit gets taken.
What?
You do good. Kids like it at a cafeteria. It was good shit.
Dude.
Boom. You get a board.
I think I needed that year break because I got back on and I started fucking getting the kickflip, dude.
Yeah.
Really?
Next thing you know, I'm starting to do varial kickflips and like backside flips, kickflip,
Heel flip?
180. I got a heel flip down eventually.
Nice.
I got big spins down. Fucking
That's cool, man.
my best flip I ever.
You grind and stuff? You do,
Yeah,
like,
I could board
rails?
slide and
Okay.
do a 50-50. I landed a 5-0 a couple times.
Did you get
Never
in-
could like nose grind or tail slide or like.
You get into some of the Rodney Mullen stuff? You like doing
Nah, I never did any of that.
oh, that's
I
some
could never
crazy
do, like, a
shit, man.
Primo or
Dude,
like a Casper or nothing
The
like
stuff he
that.
did with the skateboard, like the actual, not skateboarding the sport, but like skateboarding the board was insane. I don't think anybody's seen that before.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be able to nollie either. And I finally
Oof.
got that down. I
Tough.
can nollie and fucking switch ollie, fucking all that shit. And
See, I used to watch the skateboarding stuff they do on TV because, like, my older brother always used to watch it. So I'm like, Ryan Sheckler was so young, killing the game, dude.
Dude.
Just dominating. It was
like 11
insane.
years old, kick flipping over stairs his age.
Kicking people's ass, dude. Just no question. I mean, it's like LeBron in his prime.
I'm pretty sure Ryan
Man,
Little
Sheckler.
kid.
I'm pretty sure Ryan Sheckler growing up, he would ollie a staircase bigger, the same age as him. So like on his 7th birthday, he would go and ollie a 7 stair. On his 8th birthday, he'd go and ollie an 8 stair. It's like, bro,
Yeah, there's
I was
a
13, fucking barely ollieing over a crack in the ground. Like,
I was just trying, man. I was just
Shit.
trying to do something out there.
no, but you see Ryan Sheckler now, that motherfucker's fucking intense, dude.
Yeah.
Motherfucker's still killing the game.
But
Even like he
you
wasn't.
gotta have like some strong bones for skateboarding. Like
Well, you gotta drink that
that
milk.
milk for those bones, dog.
Yeah. Chance, you
Definitely
love.
got to drink that milk.
That milk.
Definitely got.
Chance, you love milk, right?
She has
I love milk.
a milk connoisseur.
Milk,
a lot of
milk,
people
milk.
like milk.
I fucking.
A lot of
love
people
milk,
don't.
Dude. I will drink milk until I die. Hopefully, I don't get no sickness from it. I'm definitely not lactose intolerant. Or
We're gonna keep
anything.
this milk segment quick.
Yeah. Love milk.
Just quick shout out to milk because I know there's milk lovers and you can do all chocolate milk, strawberry milk. I was very mad when they took those away from high school, and that's pretty much all I got to say about it.
I came back from a concert, Suicide Boys concert with Blake, and we're getting ingredients for an after party. Burgers, hot dog buns,
Food ingredients.
food ingredients for a little
I
after
thought
party.
you were talking about
Yeah.
alcohol and other stuff.
No, I think we already had that covered.
Nice.
And
The
my
man with the
ass is
plan.
like, "Hey, you got milk in your fridge?" And he's like, "I don't know." I was like, "Well, we're not gonna test it." So I grab a gallon.
no, you gotta
There you go. There
the
you
bag
go.
secured. Got the dairy.
So I got
Yeah.
a gallon, and people were looking at me weird in the after party. They were like, at the
Yeah.
after party, they were like, "Yo,"
What's up with the milk stash, bro?
because like I would just like go to the fridge randomly, grab the gallon that I bought, chug it out the gallon, just take a couple swigs out the gallon, put it back, and shut it. Like, and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck you drinking milk for?" I'm like, "Dude, do you not like milk?" And they're like, I like it. Like, and I'm like, "Well, I fucking love it. So back up. Like,
You
and
need
don't touch my gallon in the fridge."
Yeah, that could be a scary situation. Somebody take your shit. So I've been watching some more scary movies lately.
Yeah.
thrills.
Yeah,
Yeah, I definitely didn't watch those growing up. I watched like the Leprechaun whenever I was like
Leprechaun.
9.
I never watched that.
Bro, that shit got terrified me of scary
I
movies.
watched
for the-
my
for a
brother.
while.
My brother showed me Chucky, and when I was like a little kid, it fucked with me, and I was like, man, I don't like Chucky.
I think
scared me. I was a little kid.
Bits and pieces
Nah.
of it, the old It.
Chucky never scared me. The Exorcism. I think it's the last.
Yeah,
Not the original one, but it was one of the new ones that came out, and it was pretty bad. Like I think the chick actually got some back damage from the film. That one like really set me off on scary movies. Like
Really?
it scared the shit out of me, but I was like, man, I really like being scared from movies, so that's what got me into scary
What
movies.
Yeah.
about Paranormal Activity back in the day?
Those movies,
that
like
shit.
people give them hate, but those were like game changer movies. Nobody had seen
Fuck
movies
yeah,
like
dude.
that before.
yeah.
That was a really good like first person shot
Hell
type
no,
movie.
dude. You never
Okay.
catch me watching one of them movies by myself.
Too
Even
scary?
to this age.
Too scary?
No, like maybe.
That
yeah.
means it's a good movie.
watched,
That's good. Scary. If
I know.
when the man won't watch it, it must be scary.
Yeah.
What,
no.
what did we watch the other day?
We watched Sinister.
No, it was the other one. The What was it?
You've never seen
Was
Sinister?
I don't think so.
You gotta
It was
watch
one-
it.
it was
Don't scare
one-
the fuck out of you.
Well, it was Sinister was one of them. But it
We
was
watched Paranormal Activity 2.
Yeah, Paranormal Activity 2. Yeah, that was pretty good.
They actually do have. It's a really good story.
Actually, I didn't mind
If
that. It
you
was
think
a pretty
about
good
it, or
movie.
watch the movies,
It kind of scared me a little bit. here and
especially when
there,
they almost did it like Star Wars. Like they did the. Well, nah, then gave it away, but they
Yeah.
did the first ones. Like the original was happened further in the future. Some crazy shit.
but- Yeah, it's a good.
That's
It's not
And
too
then
bad.
they go way back.
Yeah.
They're good movies, but they make that new Grudge is coming out.
I think we might have said that in
Oh,
another
yeah.
podcast, but man, those movies are scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Still gotta see Bad Boys 3. I'm just gonna say that real quick.
Yeah, it came out.
Have
We're
y'all
late
seen
on it.
the new It movies? That
Yeah.
shit went hard.
I didn't like the
thought it
second
did.
one as much. The first one
The
was
first
good.
one was
First one was good.
fantastic.
I was scared.
I didn't like the
I
second
like,
one.
I like both. I saw both of them in a matter of like 2 days because the second one just got released, and then I saw like the first one the night before, and we had already got the tickets for the day after
Yeah.
to see the second one. I hadn't seen either of them, and I saw the first one the night before. I was like, man, I'm so excited to see the second one. Watch the second one. I didn't think either of them were bad. Really, I liked the whole chapter 1 and chapter.
Well, the
2.
thing is, like, I really like getting scared from movies because, like, they don't really spit out a whole lot of good scary movies these days. It's all the same stuff. So when I saw that and the first one scared the shit out of me. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Right.
So the second one, I expected it to be just as scary, but it was almost a different type of movie.
But a lot of people said that's how it's supposed to be. But
I just wasn't a fan of that. Like I was expecting to get scared, and instead, I ended up laughing a lot. It was a
Yeah.
funny movie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple parts that like
Yeah.
made
just
you
shook
jump,
me. It
but
just-
then you're just like you just giggle at it.
I was just misled, I guess, by my own expectations from the first one. I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be scary as fuck.
Yeah.
My fault, but
Yeah. But I remember I didn't see a new scary movie until a couple years ago. I went like probably 5, 6, 7 years without seeing a scary movie
That's a long time.
until
Yeah.
about a year or two ago, dude. My sister was like,
Gotta
"Yo,
watch
let's
them.
go see a scary movie." And
there's
I was
always, man, I could put you on some scary movies, scary shows.
I never really went out on Halloween when I was a kid. Just didn't like it.
I was about to talk about
Scared.
telling scary stories
What?
in the dark.
Yeah.
You remember they came out with a movie
I used
telling
to-
scary stories in the dark? I was scared to go see that movie because I hadn't seen one in like 5, 6 years ever since I was a little
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
Dude,
My sister was like, Dude,
Yeah. I went off for
let's
like a
go
little
watch
bit.
This movie, and
No
I
Halloween.
Yeah, I went off for a little bit, and then I went back to my grandparents to just eat
What?
candy, and I was just like, man, fuck that shit. I just didn't like scary
Fuck
shit,
that
man.
shit.
You never went to go get candy on Halloween?
No, just for a little bit, then I bounced.
Oh, so
Really?
you did
Yeah.
go a tad.
Hey, at what
Yeah.
age did you stop going to get candy?
Dude, I think
Fuck, man. Pretty early on because I was just like, man, fuck that shit.
Thomas.
Dude, I
Yeah.
got some candy.
I scared a kid one time. I was at my uncle's, and he was like, put on this mask and just pretend to be like
Oh, scaring people is so
scarecrow or
fun.
whatever. That was pretty fun. I scared this little kid.
I would love to just volunteer for like a haunted house. I'd be like, dude, you don't even gotta pay me. Just let me bring my own shit, and I'll just pop out.
Bring him my own
Let me
shit.
I'll
Nah,
scare the fuck out of people.
I think I trick-or-treated all the way up until like 15, 16.
Yeah.
No, but I'd knock on doors
No,
like as a
dude.
typical guy, and like had my friend with me. Maybe we had like our girlfriend with us. They'd be like, "Y'all think y'all maybe a little old for this?" And we're like, nah, man. We just,
Test the
you
season.
got them Snickers, man. Like, what's up? Got the Reese's.
Yo, what it
Got
do?
the Twix. Like, that's why
What was
we're
the
here.
best candy you guys got?
Probably
Oh, I guess
Snickers. I loved Snickers growing up, and like Reese's cups and shit.
Well, okay, here's the thing.
I think it's gonna be a big shocker to a
Yeah.
lot of people here.
What?
I like a good Kit Kat, but my favorite Halloween candy was getting the little chocolate covered milk balls and you freeze them. The chocolate covered wafers.
Whoppers.
Whoppers. That's what they're called. Whoppers.
Oh,
you
yeah,
freeze
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I can eat those
Alright.
all day.
All right. I like the. I always got. I think it was a big. I got like a big size Babe Ruth or something one time. It was pretty lucky. And then one time I traded for like a cool little lollipop.
One time I knocked on someone's
Nope.
door, they just tossed an apple into my bag.
Really?
That
They're
sucks.
like, yeah, we don't have any candy, so here's an apple. I
Dude,
think I still ate it.
there's some neighborhoods in Friendswood that give out money.
Whoa.
Money?
Shit, baby.
Yo.
Yeah, what?
Yo, what up?
I'm about to get back
Yo.
in there.
It's
I'm
like
12.
it'd be like
That's
some
for
dollar bills and a lot of quarters and stuff. They give out change. I'm like,
I'm about to get back in
Shit.
you know how many different costumes I got?
there. 2020 Halloween, here I
Shit.
come, and friends.
I'll be down. I'll be run home real
They'll
quick.
be,
Give
they'll be
me
like, yo, you
$3.
a
That's
little
a
old for
taco.
this? And I was like, I heard this neighborhood gives out money.
You robbing? It sounds like you're robbing him.
Yeah.
This
Open
is
your
where they
doors.
told me the
Where's my money
spot
at?
is.
Right. No, we're giving out candy. Like, I heard this is Friendswood. What are you talking about? I heard y'all are rich. I'm from Alvin in a trailer.
Did that, buddy.
Specifics.
Yeah.
Now,
Go to
give
the
me-
nice neighborhood and tell them that. They'll be like, oh, we feel so bad for you.
Yeah.
Here's $1.
Here's $8.
Here's dude, what if they were like, here's $100 bill?
That would be dope. Shit. I've never had that before.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome right now. I can go record a song with that shit.
Yeah.
2020 Halloween, here it comes.
I remember this one year, this one neighbor didn't even try. Like he was a couple of doors down from my grandparents. So we went like 4 houses down. It was like beginning of the night. And he was like, I'm out of candy. I was like, what the fuck you mean you out of candy?
What is this?
What is happening here?
Dude, you know how, like, some people used to leave the buckets and they'd be like, please take one, the lazy way?
Hell no, that bucket's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually take like 2 or 3.
I would just pick my favorite candies out.
I
I wouldn't.
think I did that too.
I'd be like,
I'd be
oh,
like, yo, where the Reese's cups?
And I wouldn't take all of them. Like, I'd leave at least one of each because I'm not a dick.
Those people are stupid.
But, you know, you want to go to bed early and leave that candy out, you know something's going to happen.
Yeah.
But, you know, candy's candy. You can put out there. People going to eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty dope actually when you think about it. Just like it's a holiday, but I guess when you get candy, you just kind of eat it for the night.
Yeah,
Pretty dope.
that's true.
It's not too bad.
Holiday for little kids.
Yeah. I did my Christmas mornings. Those was pretty good too. Like when you had like cookies and stuff. It's holidays in general.
one Christmas, I have an aunt who was a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. She did this. I think it was in like Austin or Arlington or something.
And they had, like, a little cheerleading show, and then they had a few players there. And I got to meet, like, Jason Witten and Miles Austin, and
I think
God damn.
someone else was
A
there.
long time ago.
Yeah.
it was like 2013. I was like, wow,
This
Yeah.
is fucking badass, dude. I'm meeting these guys. And, of course, there's all these, like, cheerleaders. And I think I was, like, 13 or 14. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool.
It's always cool when you meet someone famous.
Yeah, I've never met I've met some UFC fighters.
Yeah, you sent me some
That's
pictures.
about it.
A
I was
lot.
gonna say athletes, as in no football stars or anything like that. But I met I was in LA, walking on the side of the street after watching Dillashaw and Cody Garbrandt rematch, and it was Mighty Mouse and Henry Cejudo rematch in the same night in LA with my friend. And we're walking back to our hotel because we couldn't get a fucking Uber because our fucking car or phones weren't working or whatever, dude.
Whatever.
And and I see Sugar Sean O'Malley walking on the side of the road. So good
No way.
thing, yeah, no, and luckily we didn't get an Uber, right? Because I don't think we would have met Sugar Sean.
It never
O'Malley.
happened.
Yeah. And
Wow,
then
that's cool, man.
I was like, yo, Sugar Sean O'Malley, and like he was with one of his buddies, and his buddy like started rolling his eyes, like, God damn it, here we go again. I was like, I guess he just,
I get
Sugar
it.
Sean O'Malley gets recognized, like,
I
I guess
get it.
everywhere he fucking goes. But I got a picture with him. My friend Chris got a picture with him, and they were just like, it was just a cool time. And then I went to a UFC event in Denver, and it was a birthday event for the UFC, and they it was the 25th anniversary. And the reason it was like a birthday event is because the first ever UFC 1, was in Denver, Colorado. So whenever they touched back down in Denver, Colorado on the 25th year, they made like a big annual 25th anniversary freaking event out of it. So then, dude, there was fighters everywhere. There was more fighters than there was celebrities at.
Damn.
Well, I saw like a lot of celebrities in LA. I didn't see a lot of fight. I think Chuck was there, Chuck Liddell.
Yeah.
I saw Mac from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Mac and D'Angelo or whatever her name is. They're actually married. They were walking around holding hands.
Yeah.
And the dude from the Golden State Warriors, he's something Barnes, I think.
Oh,
Harrison Barnes.
I think so. Tall ass dude.
Barnes.
People were taking selfies with him. I got to take a selfie with Neil Magny, a UFC welterweight. Pat Cummings, which is a UFC welterweight, and last but not least, Justin Gaethje, UFC lightweight. That's definitely got a title shot coming up shortly.
I met John Jones, got his autograph. That was pretty cool. I met Connor Barwin, who's at like an expo. I got him to sign a whole bunch of shit. He was really annoyed. I brought so much stuff. I brought like every football possible. I just brought like every shirt that had a Texans logo on it. Legit, probably like a dozen items. And he was like, "Jeez, kid." But then I had his college football card, and he was like, "Whoa, I've never seen this one before. Can I keep it?" And I was like, "No, fam, sign it. I want it back."
Leave me alone.
So that was pretty cool.
That's pretty dope.
Still got it on that shed.
That's awesome.
I
I never met anybody.
You know anyone famous?
No, I knew this one guy that knew DeMarcus Ware.
Someone that knew someone.
Yeah, and I know.
Close enough.
Yeah, well, yeah. I know you guys met people, so that's cool.
I mean, it's just
Nobody's-
like,
yeah, I haven't met
radio,
shit.
man,
Nobody.
It's you just got.
Well, I mean, if we went to like a more populated area, like if I ever went to Houston events
Yeah.
more often,
They'll probably meet some stuff.
Definitely. Nah, all I've met is some UFC fighters. I can't. Or yeah, and another UFC fighter I met is a UFC Hall of Famer, Dan Severn. Dan the Beast Severn. Motherfucker badass. I was
If you had, well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say when I was 14 or 15, we did a seminar at my MMA gym that I trained at,
Yeah.
and I got to wrestle with him, like actually do a training session with him.
with who?
Dan the Beast Severn.
Huh.
He's in the Hall of Fame. He was like one of the first fighters who brought wrestling into the UFC.
Huh.
Like he's been around since like UFC 1 and 2 and shit.
Shit.
And so like Hoist Gracie brought the jiu-jitsu in there. And like of course there was a lot of fighters that were like a straight karate fighter or a straight boxer. Dan Severn came in there, he had a wrestling background.
Yeah.
Like a high school and college wrestling background. So he would slam you down and fucking get you in a submission or some shit.
Well, if you had to be somebody famous as well, like who would you pick if you had to? I
I
know.
had to meet someone? Dude, I don't know.
Man, I'll be
Maybe
honest.
fucking Jennifer Lopez, dude. I'd like to talk to her. Fucking
Take a shot, yeah.
Somebody.
Uh,
J-Lo's fucking
J-Lo?
fine.
Cameron?
Probably want to hang out with, if I could meet him, probably Dave Chappelle.
Oh, dude. I
Oh,
met
man.
Cat Williams whenever I was
Cat
like
Williams?
13. Or
Let me think. I think it'd be cool to meet Bill Murray. See what he's up to, huh?
isn't he dead? No, he's not
No,
dead.
he's alive. He's alive.
Okay,
Hope
I
not.
think I got confused from the Zombieland movie.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, the second one came out. I didn't even hear nothing about
Oh,
it.
dude, it's fucking great.
It's great.
It's fucking great, dude.
Really?
Dude, yeah, I don't want to ruin the movie for people, but like,
We gotta watch that.
there's like these people that were like, "Oh, I almost murdered you," and they were like, "Huh?" And they were like, "Yeah, like I almost murdered you," and they were like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Someone killed Bill Murray whenever he didn't actually exchange into a zombie," and like,
That's funny.
they were like, "Oh, yeah," they were like, "Yeah, that wasn't us." They're like, "Yeah." They're like, you never heard of someone getting murdered? He was like, "No."
I have to
never."
watch it.
Because they were the fucking ones who killed Bill
That's
Murray. Because
That's
he didn't
awesome.
actually turn into a zombie. I don't know. That shit was
That's funny. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
It's
Yeah,
a
go
good
check
one.
this shit out.
It's a good one. Definitely go check that shit out.
Yeah, for sure. Once again, I recommend The Witcher. Netflix.
The Witcher.
The Witcher. Toss a coin to a Witcher.
I
Straight up,
don't
dude.
know what that is. I don't have Netflix.
Ah, dude. Get it Netflix. Watch The Witcher.
I got
It's
the
some good
regular
stuff.
cable, man. I got
Bro.
Dish Network.
Bro, what?
I
You don't have Netflix?
I don't got Hulu. Dude, I just started watching fucking Rick and Morty.
Dude,
Y'all
Yeah.
fuck with that shit?
Yeah,
dude,
it's
Rick
good.
and Morty's the shit, but
Dude, I fucking love that shit. I watch it on fucking some acid or something, bro. Fucking awesome.
You watched the new season that came out?
Yes, I've been watching
Nice. Dope.
Yeah, there you go.
it. Dude, there's some cool ass shit. Like, I love that show. Especially if you're just fucking tripping and you need something to watch, like, just to kill time. Throw on some Rick and Morty, you'll be just fine.
Yeah, it's a good background show as well sometimes, yeah.
It's good. Good show.
yeah, just put on. It's funny.
Yeah.
Rick is just out of control scientist.
It-
He takes Morty on these adventures.
It's an awesome show. If you haven't
Come
looked
on,
into
Morty, we
it,
gotta go on an adventure. He's like, oh, alright.
You need to if you haven't on already.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad.
but also
Just to bring it up,
I know the Astros already we touched on that a little bit, but now there's like some more stuff coming out. And a lot of GMs getting fired, and now we got the punishments out.
Yeah, like our head coach, AJ Hinch, got fired.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Like, I'm not big into baseball, but it's like, there's some crazy shit apparently. But it's like, not just the Astros, there's some stuff coming up on some other teams too.
Yeah, I saw a meme and it was like New England coach for the Patriots. He gets away with cheating for like 7 years and wins 3 championships or whatever. And then like these fucking cheaters coming around into baseball. And
Yeah.
just like, I don't know. It was a funny meme that I saw on Facebook. It was funny.
Yeah, it sucks
It
for
was like,
sure
it was
because
like
you know.
football getting away with cheating, and then baseball
It does
like,
it.
fucking getting fired over the shit.
Yeah,
And like,
it sucks for sure because it does affect the game, you know,
I
to
mean-
a certain extent. But at the same time, you know, like
Baseball is like,
you know, you always have to find that edge, I guess.
there's
But,
always shady stuff in a lot of sports, you know.
yeah.
I get super drunk watching baseball because it's so boring that I just sit there and fucking...
Baseball games, if you watch them in
I
person,
imagine if you watch it in person, it's like a concert.
very
Almost.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Oh, yeah.
fun.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot different.
Have you been to a concert before, Chance?
Fuck yeah, dude. Concert, I've been to fucking... You name them, I've probably fucking seen them.
Tons of concerts. I don't want to give out any misinformation, but I think Blake is doing a little thing. Or
Yeah.
Get the exact
My
date.
boy B-Rich.
Get some information out. I want to say he said the 30th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd be honored to go there and kind of.
think
We
You
might
gotta
might
check
have
out
a
a
little something in the
concert.
works.
Some day this month
Yeah.
or next month, something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to get in contact with him. But yeah, go check my boy B-Rich out. We'll keep you updated on that maybe.
And it's not a funny story, but it's a story, man. I saw Anderson .Paak in
Yeah.
concert,
Yeah.
but I saw him before like I even really liked him. Like then a couple years later, that's when I like got into him on my phone and started listening to him like
Yeah.
on my music jams. And then I was like, and then I heard a song and I was like, I heard this song before. Where'd I hear this from? And I was like, oh shit, I saw them in concert. And I was like, dude, I could have appreciated that song so much
Yeah.
more had I known about it previously.
Yeah.
But now I can say I saw him in concert, so you
Yeah.
know, that's pretty cool. It was for a J. Cole concert. It was pretty dope. He put together an awesome concert. It was well coordinated.
Yeah, I've seen J. Cole. I haven't seen Anderson .Paak, but I've seen J. Cole at a festival. It was called Jambalaya.
It's in New Orleans.
No, it's in Houston. Jambalaya.
Well, I'm
But
confused.
sometimes Jambalaya doesn't come to Houston. They'll have like
Often
two
doesn't.
shows, and it's in like Austin and Dallas.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, and then like this year, I just so happened to catch them. They went to Austin, Dallas, and Houston. It's a 3-day festival, and it had the lineup was fucking nuts, dude. It was like Trippie Redd, Ski Mask Slump God,
Ski
fucking,
Mask.
Never heard of
Playboy
that.
Cardi,
That's
Maxo Cream was a special guest.
I think my rap name. I think I'll do Bag of Bricks.
Bag
Yeah.
Bag of Bricks.
Bag of Bricks.
Why?
Bag of Bricks. Bag
Why
of Bricks.
would
I think
you
it'd
be
be. I
Bag of
think it'd be a little catchy.
No, you gotta interpret why the fuck you would be that. Come on, bag of
Uh,
bricks. What do you mean
I don't
by
know.
that? A
I
bag
think
of
it'd be. I
bricks.
think he's kind of creative. I don't know.
What he beat you with?
Cameron, what would be
Bag of
yours?
Bag of
Cameron,
Bricks.
what would be yours?
Yeah, what would
Yeah.
be your rap name?
I'll just go Cameron.
Yeah.
Cameron, Strap
Let's keep it
Cameron.
original.
Wait, I think there's an old rapper back.
I'm me.
Cameron.
He can be Cameron. He can be
Dude.
that Cameron. I'm this Cameron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my rap
Bag of Bricks.
Random chance.
I wanted to be Chance for the longest time. I started writing my music, getting real with it at like 12, 13. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm gonna be Chance, man. And at like 14, Chance the Rapper comes out. I'm like, wow, that's very blatant on.
Have you done a concert?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've done a show. Okay, no. I'm lying. I've never done a pre like, oh, dude, come see me on this night. Like, I'm doing a show, but I went to bars and just randomly like got to know the DJ.
dude.
Got to know the DJ that was DJing. I'm like, hey man, like, could I like perform tonight and do like a,
That's
just
awesome.
perform my music? And dude, I was at a biker bar. I performed there like 4 times. They all loved me,
Awesome.
and it was like they're like biker gangs.
Any
were
free
there.
drinks?
No, they're not that close. But the bartenders, they're all like,
They're cool.
they all call me Chance the Rapper. And it's like, dude, it's random
Dude,
Chance.
you're gonna get the name wrong.
But whatever, dude.
Yeah.
They're giving someone else credit.
It's random Chance, not Chance the Rapper. And But anyway, that's just what they know me at. That's what they'll call me. It doesn't piss me off or nothing, but I've had like fucking 4 biker gangs right in front of me, just fucking all like fucking waving their hands and shit. And it was mainly to the difference. The difference like really gets the crowd going.
Because it's hard.
A little bit more
Dude, it does go hard.
That's like concerts and like listening to something on your headphones is way different. Like you appreciate the songs differently in concerts. And I've only been to a few, but I can already tell from the few artists I have seen, you're like, oh, but it's cool seeing them in person and like really perform. But sometimes I heard there's artists out there who really just shit on the ticket that you purchased.
Yeah.
And they just do some bullshit and they'll just let the song play on the speakers and say a line here and there. I'd still be having a good time, obviously, but I'd be like,
you ever been to a concert that you feel like it was getting out of control?
No.
I never went to one. So
I try to avoid those situations.
Go to a Suicide Boys concert.
See, I wouldn't. I do like their music on my phone, but I wouldn't go to that concert.
Dude, well,
because I could imagine
for shit to get crazy.
I imagine it's mosh pit relevant.
Yeah, but like, I mean, there's people that go there and they know there's gonna be mosh pits, but
so they just chill.
They just keep their distance from all that shit. But no, like when I sign up and I get my ticket to a Suicide Boys concert, you can best believe I'm gonna be part of the fucking mayhem. Like I'm fucking in the mosh pits.
Mayhem chance.
I'm fucking 4th row, like fucking people shoving and fucking pushing. My first Suicide Boys concert I went to, I brought Jack, my brother.
Security.
Yeah.
No, I just brought him because I was like, dude, I go to these shows, these rap concerts, and there's mosh pits going on. Like, I want you to know what that's like. I want you to see this.
No, sir.
Jack wasn't having it. My brother Jack wasn't having it. He was getting shoved around, he's getting pushed around, and I'm like, he's like, yo, man. He's like trying to like elbow people, or like he's trying to like stick out his elbows, and, like, yo, get off me.
I like my space.
I'm trying to explain to him. I'm like, yo, this is kind of how it goes. Like, even though there's no one on stage right now, and the crowd's just fucking mayhem anyway. Like, this is kind of how it is, man. You can't really just like tell people to like get the fuck off you. Like, and he was like, nah, man, I can't do this. I can't do this. And I think like from him pushing people and stuff, there was a fight that started, a fight that broke out. 2 fights ended up happening before anyone had hit the stage, and just Suicide Boys concerts fucking always been fucking nuts for me, bro.
Like, I'm just not big on like big crowds, man. I try to avoid it.
I'm in there. I'm in that crowd. I am the
you look
I think I would be in the crowd, man. If I haven't went to a concert yet, but I want to. But I think I'll be about it.
We're gonna go.
I feel like the bigger you are, though, the more people really don't try and shove you around and stuff. So me being a fat guy, like I'm just like, I kind of get my little bubble going.
Yeah.
The only concert I kind of like be eager to go to is for one definitely Zero because he's a Houston legend and I want to see that. And I want like the concerts that I've seen footage of. It looks like Travis Scott goes crazy. Drake concerts, obviously.
Yeah, I've never seen Travis Scott or Drake.
I did see Travis Scott. So he opened for The Weeknd.
I feel like there would be mosh pits there.
But I saw him before he was like as big as he is now. I saw him when he released Rodeo. But dude, I swear to God, okay, I've been to the Toyota Center for Rockets games, hockey games, all kinds of shit. That place had never got louder than when he did that song Antidote. I thought it was gonna collapse.
Right.
They lit it up.
Dude, I saw Maxo Cream right around the time he was blowing up, right when he dropped the album called Punkin'. And it was... this was right when he was really getting big. It was a couple years back, maybe 3 years ago, something like that. And dude, that place it sold out for one. It was at Warehouse Live. Sold out, place was fucking packed. Mosh pits going on and stuff, and that was my first rap concert where there was fucking dude, he split the crowd in half and did a wall of death. Like it's a heavy metal show. A wall of death is where you split the crowd in half down the middle.
And you just collide like two armies?
And he was like, yeah, when the beat drops.
Jesus
He was like, when the beat drops, y'all just fucking run. He was like, I want the left side to fuck up the right side. I want the right side to fuck up the left side. Like, fucking, dude, just fucking, like, they just fucking go into fucking destruction.
Oh my
mode.
goodness.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Wait.
I was front line at I was like on the left side or something, dude. Front line, I got elbowed right in the throat.
Dude,
and,
that sounds like
and like, dude, I just remember I was like, yeah. Every Suicide Boys concert I've been to, they do a wall of death like 3 times.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. And I just remember getting elbowed in the throat at Maxo Cream at my first wall of death at a rap concert.
This is like
That I never go on the front line.
that sounds like a war.
No, I'll admit.
Are you ready?
Yeah. No, it
I'll
is.
try.
For honor!
You can
Run.
picture it like that.
Ah, collision.
I've seen some dumb people
Gonna kill each other.
standing in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I don't even give a fuck. They're probably drunk or on some fucking drugs or something.
There's
but
no way you do that sober unless
I
you're
don't
just an
give a shit.
animal.
Like, I'm in the middle. Come on, both of y'all, come at me. Like, I was like, alright, dude. I've seen people standing in the middle of a fucking mosh pit. Like they open the mosh pit, you know, big circle, and then people fucking just getting in the middle. Like,
You ever clotheslined somebody before?
I mean, like I said, I grew up loving wrestling before I got into it.
I legitimately clotheslined somebody one time. It was in junior high. I would use that in the concert.
Big
Just
time.
boom.
You know what? I've always wanted. It looks really cool on video to get that when you jump and you just throw both feet at someone and just
The drop kick.
The
drop kick. I would that would be my go-to move, and then I'd get the fuck out of there.
Drop kick
Dude,
all the way.
So we went. I
Take
took
out
Jack
two
to
people
go
in
see
jail.
MGK, Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he didn't
Sounds
even-
like that'd be an insane concert as well.
No, I wasn't, because honestly, I showed up, dude, and there's a lot of, like, mom and dads there who brought their, like, 10-year-old kid. And it was like, yeah, no, you didn't expect it. It was just like,
Well,
wow, you saw a lot of that. I saw that a couple good times, like, maybe, like, 10 different little families.
So
there.
did
he still came out there and just
Yeah, but, like, I was just, like, immediately when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be mosh pits.
that'd be.
I was like, there's definitely not going to be some mosh
See
pits.
now,
Like,
a mosh
at
pit with
Maxo
children
Cream-
or something, I might be able to handle.
Maxo Cream and Suicide Boys, you're not going to see a 10-year-old there with their mom and dad. But, anyways, so MGK, and I was like, okay, well, like, maybe, because I was thinking, like, there might be some mosh pits at this show, there might be some crazy shit going on. No, it was definitely, like, just very chill and mellow, and Jack, my brother, he fucking, some kid was jumping up and down, and he was, like, trying to push him off, and the dude, like, kept floating his way back over to Jack in the concert, in the crowd, and came down with an elbow on his shoulder.
Shit.
And Jack hated the rest, and this was like 40 minutes into the concert, and he was on
Damn.
he was on stage for like an hour or 2 hours, and fucking Jack just had the worst time for the rest of the concert because fucking his shoulder was all fucking jacked up. We actually chased that guy out the concert that night. We followed him out, and he was looking behind him. He saw me and my brother coming for him, and he first thing he did was like went up to a security guard like, hey, these two guys are following me, and like me and Jack just like looked away and
Tried to
walked
get
the
rid
other
of
direction.
you. Huh?
Like, yeah, we're not fucking stalking this dude trying to beat him up outside.
They were out, huh?
Yeah. Sometimes when time to go.
But no, but you said you want to go see Zero one day.
Oh,
Before he dies, what?
no, not before he dies. Like if I saw that concert when he comes next time he has one, and it seems like I can go and I go, I probably won't really fiend to go for any more concerts because like I've seen most of my favorite artists.
So I had someone who made chocolate, pieces of chocolate that had like a whole gram of hydroponic mushrooms in them, and I ate the piece of chocolate before going to see Zero.
Yeah.
And all you need for hydroponic mushrooms is 1 gram. 1 gram, you're good. I ate the piece of chocolate. At first, it really wasn't working. And then, like, I get to the concert, it still wasn't kind of working. Zero hits the stage, boom, fucking tripping. Mushrooms,
Damn.
fucking
Full
mushrooms
effect.
kicked in. Fucking, I'm seeing colors, I'm seeing tracers, I'm seeing everything. I'm just like, whoa. And it was the perfect.
Oh, whoa!
It was the perfect timing for the mushrooms to kick in. I'll tell you that much. I know he has. Oh, what's the name of the song? I remember I was tripping in that. He has that song where he says, "Kiss my black ass, kiss my black ass." Do y'all not know what song I'm talking about? Anyways, he sings it. He sings the song.
ass.
Kiss my black ass. And he sings the song, and like I'm singing along this. I can't name the song right now, but
It's all good.
I'm singing it with it. I'm singing it, dude, and like people are turning around. And like, you're white. Like, I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, I am tripping so hard. Like, dude, I went to see Flatbush Zombies, Beast Coast. Do you know who they are? Well,
Shit, no. Sorry, man.
What's Joey
Badass is
yeah.
in Beast Coast.
Yeah, oh, okay.
I've heard of that.
Also are the 3 Flatbush Zombies
Yeah.
over there too.
All right.
A little bit.
I saw Beast Coast, crazy mosh pits, fucking just as wild as like Suicide Boys, and this dude. The show hasn't even started yet, right? No one's even hit the stage. This dude's falling down, and he got like second row. That's where I'm at, like second row. And he's falling down, and his friend's like, "Hey man, like, are you all right, dude?" And he's like, "No, man." He's like, he's on the ground, and he tells his friend, he's like, "I shouldn't have taken those 14 hits of acid." And his friend was like, "Dude, let's just take you home, dude." He's like, "All right."
The guy's gonna. I'm not sure how that story ended. Like with the last part where you saw the story.
No, they left.
He
And
died.
I kept my. He probably didn't. Dude, I've had friends. People tell me whenever I was growing up, like,
Yeah.
people that were like 20 or something, they were like, "Dude, yeah, I've taken like 15 hits of acid," and fucking. I feel like once you reach a certain peak, there's really not going too much further. I mean, I don't know.
I feel like
Most I've ever taken is like
I feel like that's how people OD when they don't know if they're high or not.
and then get their brain fried. I mean, the most I've ever taken is like 2, and then
so times it by.
yeah, but like
Whatever that is, yeah, and then just
yeah, but like
potato
You gotta
baked.
but like there was like a time where I was taking it like every day for like a week, and
No.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. It's one of them days you wake up and the tripping ain't stopping.
Yeah.
And yeah, it doesn't really fade away once you do it enough times. It just kind of
crazy.
sticks with you. And I wouldn't say you're like perm fried, like you're fried for life. Like you have to be in like a fucking hospital, like a vegetable, the rest of your fucking life. Because no, I feel like there's definitely people that eat enough acid to where they get stuck like a vegetable.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah.
Sure.
And no, but like I feel like
Spuds.
you'll fry enough on some acid or whatever, eat enough mushrooms and shit. You might wake up one day and you feel like it's not really much different than when you really felt like you were peaking.
Hey, they get fried like that air fry, man. And
Shouts out to air fryer.
yeah, and on that note, I think this is a pretty
Those
much.
get where people can find your music.
Yeah, one more time,
again.
man.
Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, almost any platform.
Look them up.
Look up Random Chance. There's actually like 3 different freaking random chances. So look up
Yeah.
the song Granted and the song The Difference by Random Chance on
We'll
Spotify.
put links in the description as
Yeah,
well.
we'll always,
Yeah.
we'll always do
so
it.
we can be quick for you guys
You
to find
guys
them.
can check it out.
And check them out. Leave a comment. Let us know what the fuck you think about it.
yeah, for sure. Well, yeah. Hopefully, we have you on again, Chance. I
Thanks
think
for
it was a
coming
fun
on,
time
man.
for
That
sure.
was a great
Thank
time.
you
Yeah,
very
big
much.
time,
I would
big time.
definitely come back. Y'all are a great time.
Fantastic.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
A gift and a curse. Grew up a mad kid, wondering why we not rich. Then I learned the beautiful struggle, what we had to go through first. Wait at the top has to start in the dirt. Steps you take before you fly like a bird. Risk you take when you be putting in work. Made some mistakes, but this shit could be worse. Life is not cake, man, that shit really hurts. Why I usually got dank to burn. Don't matter how many homies I got, in the end probably be lonely no matter what. Sitting back burning a kush. Life is real good, the weight that I push has got me paid, man, that's understood. Hoes next break just to take them a look. Maybe they recognize all the work that it took. Raping the beat, I'm making it scream, oh fuck. Tell me why them haters all seem so stuck. Great weed rolled up, hate me, so what? Maybe hold up, might be stuck up, yeah, They hate, but they wanna be like us. No kids, no wife, everything's alright. I just wanna live my life, bruh. I just wanna get high until my brain fried, I ain't got time for these fake motherfuckers before you know it, it's time's up. What drugs I'ma take, yeah, I can't make my mind up. But bitch, I'ma bang, yeah, I got them all lined up. Kilo with the snow, yeah, break another lineup. Southside Texas, you know where to find us. Promise you don't wanna fight us. Roll another blunt, let's light up. Kind of, might have stole your bitch and hit it from behind, yeah. Now she wanna stay for a couple days, bitch, get out my face, I gotta go and get paid. Hey, hey, from all the THC that I burn in my whole life, I think I finally fucking learned that you can't take it for granted. No, you can't take it for granted. From all the THC that I burn, that I